The other major breaking story that we are following this afternoon, the Mideast on the brink and bracing for an all-out war. Iran is vowing revenge following the assassination of a top political leader of Hamas. U.S. airlines are now once again halting flights to the region. And good afternoon to you. I'm Liz Cho.
David Navarro. That is our top story right now. The latest out of the Middle East. Hamas is now confirming an overnight strike in the Iranian capital of Tehran, killing its political leader, Ismail Haniyeh. He is the second leader of an Iran-backed group assassinated in the last day. The first in Lebanon, where Israeli bombs killed the most senior military commander of Hezbollah.
The developments throw the situation in the Mideast into an unpredictable and dangerous new phase as Iran vows revenge. We have reaction from Tel Aviv coming up in just a minute, but we're going to begin with Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg with the latest on the attack and reaction from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who addressed the country earlier today. Lauren.
Yeah, Liz and David, Netanyahu spoke a couple of hours ago talking about the Hezbollah member in Beirut on Tuesday who was killed, saying he was one of the most wanted terrorists in the world, and he knows that there could now be retribution. Hamas is also looking for retribution after one of their leaders was killed. They blame Israel. That attack took place in Tehran, where the new president had just been inaugurated. In Tehran today, they chanted death to Israel after the strike that killed Ismail Haniyeh. Haniyeh helped to lead Hamas from afar, usually from Qatar. But he was in Iran when he was killed, and while Israel isn't claiming responsibility, it had pledged to kill him for his role in the October 7th attack on Israel. Haniyeh also was involved in the negotiations for a ceasefire in Gaza, but those negotiations and the release of the Israeli and American hostages kidnapped by Hamas may be severely impacted.
I've learned over many years never to really speculate about that because we simply don't know. What I do know is the enduring imperative of getting the ceasefire, and what I do know is we'll continue to work at that every day.
Israel did claim responsibility for the targeted attack of a senior member of Hezbollah. Fuad Shukr was killed in Beirut, Lebanon on Tuesday in response to the Hezbollah missile attack that killed 12 children and teenagers in the Golan Heights, a territory in Syria controlled by Israel. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke a couple of hours ago calling for Israelis to have patience.
These are challenging days. From Beirut, there are threats. We are ready for any scenario. We are prepared.
And Iran is vowing to retaliate for the attack of Haniyeh on its soil. And of course, there are concerns about Hamas and Hezbollah and how they will respond. Meanwhile, the U.S. also fired airstrikes against Iran-backed militia in Iraq. David?
Thank you, Lauren. I'm going to turn